Breeding cats is as much about little baby cute kittens as it is about cats like this one. This is my old girl Susie. Now Susie's coming up to nearly 18 years old. She was in my very first litter. She had a few kittens for me, a few litters of kittens for me, and then she was desexed and she's lived with us ever since. Susie is a geriatric cat. And part of being a breeder is being able to keep these cats, give them a home and give them the care that they need. Now, Susie has just had some blood tests at the vet. She has some marks on her neck. Come on, sweetie, show us your neck. There we go. She's been shaved there on her neck where she has had the blood test taken, and she's been given a really good bill of health. She does have a bit of an ear infection, which you can see is bothering her at the moment, but we've got some medication for that and it's starting to get it under control. She has a very clumpy coat where she hasn't been able to groom herself as well as she would in her younger years. But she's still doing amazing. She's still giving us a lot of attitude. She likes to tell me off. She likes to sleep on the bed. She likes to smack us in the mouth during the night. She's just a really wonderful cat. But part of having these cats is having them for their whole life. And being a breeder means you're going to have to accept that there's going to be some cats that you're going to keep really long term. Now, I've owned Susie for 18 years. She was in my very first litter. I've known her since the day she was born, and her mum was my first breeding cat who we lost recently, and now we still have Susie. So giving them treatment and giving them care right up until the very end is very important, and it's part of breeding cats. And it's something we don't think about when we're new breeders, because it's not something that we know is going to come along and be a thing for us. But it is actually going to happen to us all at some point. That you are going to have cats that are older, and you're going to keep these older cats, and you're going to need to give them love and care and medical attention, which involves what I'm about to do, which is to wrestle her so that I can put the drops in her ears. That's always fun, but we do have to take care of them, and that is part of the deal. And it's a really good part of the deal. It's really rewarding to know that all of her life I've been able to give her love and attention and care, and she's been very special to me. She hasn't got much more time on this earth, but with the time that she does have, we're going to make it as comfortable and as good as possible for her. Aren't we, Susie? Now, where are those drops?